What's up, everybody? Well, I thought I'd make an update video on this 2001 Dodge Ram 2500 Cummins diesel that I featured in one of my in-depth reviews I did years ago. And I did another video, or actually two of them after that, for sound comparison between my 7.3 Power Stroke Ford F-250 that I used to have. And then I did another video trying to give you guys some insights on why this truck used to idle very rough, and it almost didn't sound very clean. And also it was spewing excessive amounts of black smoke. Well, that actually is going to change now. Well, because I said previously the engine used to shake pretty violently, and now the truck is finally fixed, and it turned out to be an injection pump. So now I'm going to turn the truck on. All the lights come on the dash. Engine light goes out. Yeah, there's the trip. It now has 276,000 miles. I don't know if you can see the odometer. See, 276. Anyway, and push down the clutch. Make sure we're in neutral. Alright, I'll go ahead and start the engine. Beautiful. Runs very smooth. Still gets a little amount of smoke here and there. That's for all you coal rolling guys right there. Yeah, some of it does come out white. But as it turned out, the VP44 injection pump was actually bad on this truck, which I never would have guessed, because usually when a VP44 goes bad, it would get the code of death right there in the odometer. I guess this one must have went out without us knowing. There's the truck sounding much smoother, running. Woo! It sounds much better than it previously did. See right here, here's the turbo that it's running. It's a HE351CW turbo from a 3rd gen. K&N cold air intake. Very minimal blow by. There's to show you that it doesn't have excessive blow by. If it were that bad, the cap would have been dancing up and down. Well, there's another guy on the 2nd gen right there. It runs much smoother. Ugh. Let me go down by the exhaust so you can hear just how beautiful it sounds. Sounds way better. And turns out none of the injectors were bad. It's just that damn VP44, which is very common to go out on these 24 valves. Anyway, let's go ahead and shut the truck down. For those of you who have the same issue that this truck previously had, where it doesn't show any codes on the odometer for a VP code of death, you might want to look into a few things and check a few injectors to see if they're bad. Luckily, none of them was bad. It's just that awful pump. Because also, one thing I would like to point out, for those of you that are new to the 2nd gen Dodge Cummins, or at least are interested in buying one, and you're kind of like skeptic about doing, like, say, a P-pump swap, which the P7100 injection pump is a all mechanical injection pump from a 12 valve that does fit on these engines, but you are going to have to modify the timing cover to accept it, and a lot of tuning is required if you want to not get that thing to blow excessive amounts of smoke or smoke heavily when you get on it. But anyway, if you're so serious about sticking with the VP44 injection pump like this has, there are a few things that you might want to consider if you want to extend the life of one of these, which I've actually seen very few VP44s last over 200,000 miles, which I wouldn't be surprised that this truck is probably on its third injection pump right now. But anyway, one nice thing to do is to upgrade the lift pump, is because the original Carter lift pumps that these trucks come with from the factory don't produce that high of fuel pressure enough to keep the VP44 cool, because these injection pumps really need a lot of fuel in order to keep themselves running cool, and so they won't have any failures along the line. Because once the fuel pressure drops, I think below 7 psi, that's when the injection pump will start to heat up, and then that little rotor inside of there will rupture, and then there goes your entire fuel system. But if this thing, so set it to, I think, to at least a minimum of 12 psi. Some people like to run an air dog or a fast fuel system. Either like I said, the full fuse system that's usually mounted right in between the frame rails, which comes with its own fuel filter and water separator, or you can get a direct replacement pump and still run your original fuel filter right up there, and you could run the same amount of psi that you could the fuel system. So anyway, another common failure on these VP44s also happens to be the electronics that are actually mounted on the top of the pump, because they're exposed to such extreme 200+ degree engine heat. Those electronics can tend to fail over time. It's pretty much like the PMD controller for the 6.5 turbo diesel, for those of you Chevy guys who probably know what I'm talking about. But anyway, those electronics are known to go bad if exposed to extreme heat for about a while, but no one has found a fix for that just yet, which is partially one of the reasons why everyone likes to either do the P7100 injection pump swap, or even the VE mechanical pump from the first gen 12 valves. So anyway, I just thought I'd point that out for those of you who are looking into getting a second gen truck and want to avoid potential fuel system failure. Alright, so that was the 2001 Dodge Ram 2500 update with the 24 valve Cummins running with its new injection pump. Hope you all enjoyed the video and hope this fixes the problem on your truck. Don't forget to like, rate, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.